Sabrina. We're Stoke Box. You may not have heard of us yet because we're new. Stoke Box is going to take your used kid stuff and turn it into stuff that your family really needs. And we're going to do it in a fun way, and you're going to make some friends along the way too. The problem is that, like me, there's 15 million moms that have children under the age of 5. They're constantly outgrowing their stuff, their shoes, and a mom spends about $1,000 on average on clothes every year, and they always need new stuff. Until they're about 5, they go to school, and they slow down in their growth a little bit. So what's the solution? It's Stoke Box, and this is an online community that we formed that's going to match people based on what they have and what they need. It's not person-to-person trading, it's community-wide trading. So you're gonna indicate what you have and what you need, and we're gonna match you up with somebody who needs your stuff, and we're gonna find somebody who has the stuff that you need. We have a demo for you. We'd like to show you kind of how it works out. This is the interface. You come to the website. We make it really, really easy. We think that moms are really busy. They don't have a lot of time for this stuff, and it's important that this thing works really quickly and easily. So it's 3 steps. And then we're just going to get you started on it. This is our community, and you can join us too. You're going to indicate your needs, what you have, and what you need. We're going to make it really easy. You're going to tell us if you have a girl or a boy, how old they are, and the kind of stuff that you have, and the kind of stuff you need. Give us your email address, and we're going to match you up with other moms. And these are the moms that need the stuff that you have. Stoke Box is going to let you generate a label. You're going to print it out, slap it on a box, off it goes, and then somebody's going to do the same thing for you. It's beautiful. Okay, what's our business model? This is a transactional-based business model. So when we went out to Balboa Park and talked to lots of moms who love this idea and were really, really stoked, they all said that they'd be willing to pay for us to do this service on top of the postage, and they really like the idea of including the postage in the rate. So it's going to be a flat $14.95 per box traded. $10.95 of that goes to the U.S. Post Office for the medium flat rate box. $4 goes into my pocket. There's also other potential revenue streams, including a subscription service for power users who ship lots of boxes. Maybe like a branded Stoke box that we can keep passing along that tells a story. People can put stickers on it or whatnot. And then sponsorships, like how the Huggies people would be all over this. They would love it. Okay, so what's our roadmap for success? We're going to get a bunch of moms to start testing this thing like crazy. We want to make sure that it works really well because it has to work great for moms. It has to be fast and easy, and they need to get the stuff that they need for their kids. So we have like 500 people we want to get, and I think it's going to be really easy. We're going to go to the mommy bloggers. There's 3.9 million of them. I don't know what the heck they're talking about, but we're going to ask them to start talking to their readers about our service and to give us a try. And we're going to just keep validating and taking surveys and making sure that we're hitting our mark. Okay, so there's some competition online, not too much, surprisingly. And I think how they're missing the mark is that they make you take a picture of every single piece of your baby clothing. They make you upload it and list it, and then you have to wait for somebody to say that they want it, like 1 or 2 pieces or whatever. So when you're a mom, you have 1 hour a day when your kid is napping to do everything. So that's the last thing you want to do is take a picture of every single piece of used baby clothing that you have and list it online. So Stoke Box, you just take your shit, you put it in a box, you take your stuff, you put it in a box, and you ship it to somebody who needs it. This is my incredible team. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. They took my idea, they made it their own. They completely challenged me because I thought that I knew all the answers, but apparently you have to validate everything, all of your assumptions, and they kept reminding me to do that. And we've got some amazing talent on this team, and you guys are great. Thank you so much. So this is, no, not thank you, thank them. Okay, so this is our projection. So think about it, 15 million moms, we think maybe 2% are going to use this, maybe more, in the first year, and that's $4 per box. Maybe they ship 4 boxes a year, there's 4 seasons, and that ends up to be a lot of money. And this is just baby clothes. We can open this up to anything that fits in a box. We want to open this up to anything that you need and anything that you have. You can ship to somebody who needs it, and vice versa. We're Stoke Box. 54 hours, and we turn this into an incredible thing that's actually going to really help a lot of people.
you, Stoke Box. Great presentation. Two things I'm interested on. One, how are the competition's business models? And the second thing is quality of the content. Like, how do you plan on being able to ensure that what is being shipped is quality?
The competition does kind of like an eBay thing, where you take a picture of your thing and you make a listing of it, and people go into the listings and say, I want this, this, and that, and you ship that stuff off, and then usually it's person-to-person trading. So in my experience, they pick the things that they want, and then you go look at their stuff and you pick the things that you want. It doesn't work very well because they might have a bunch of stuff you don't need. It's hard to find that match, so we eliminate that. The second question? Right, so I think at the heart of it, like, we value each other as mothers. Like, we know how hard the job is. There's some basic requirements. You can't send old stuff. You can't send stuff with holes. You can't send stuff that's stained. It has to be useful stuff, and there will be a feedback system which will be public, and you're going to get the box and rate the box. And if you're sending a box of coal, you're going to be kicked out of the service, and that person's, you're not going to be part of our community. But I think that people are going to want to stoke each other out. That's the whole idea. Like, the idea is to not only pack your box, but put extras in it too. Coupons, magazines, a handwritten note. Like, the whole idea is to really make that connection and make somebody happy.
So, great job on the presentation. Love the look and feel of the site. Looks clean, easy, nice, simple to understand, very well designed. The one thing really the only thing I wanted to point out is 2% first year. 2% sounds like a really low number, but it's actually really high, especially when you're talking about all the moms in this continent, right? I mean, that's a lot of people. So, okay, even so, it's a lot of people, and so I'd be careful with that when your business models. And we all understand that business models, the financials are guesswork and they're a joke, but be careful with that because that's a pretty big number.
All right, let's have it here for Stoke Box. Next up, we have Travel Shot.